Hold up. Hold up. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Welcome. It's Monday night. How's the family doing?
Hey,
Everybody, man. What's up? What's up, y'all?
what's goody?
Another amazing Monday night here at the
What's
Talk That Shift
what's uppy?
podcast. What's going on, brother? How you feeling?
Boy, it's been a day, bro.
It's been a day, man.
It's been a day, bro.
Productive at least, though.
It's always productive, right?
That's what we like to
You know what
hear.
I'm saying? I got breath in the lungs. All I can do is be productive. Hopefully, be productive with that.
Mm.
But it's been a day, man. It's been a day. What's going on in Steve's world? What's going on in New York, bro?
Ah, still cold. That's the
Where?
tougher part. Well, we got the
No.
bad news out. Good news is we here. Good news is we here. It's been a smooth day.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Just getting stuff together. A lot to talk about tonight, man. Lot to
This
talk
is.
about.
I feel like we like about to hit people from a different angle today,
Uh, let
right?
me let me get this disclosure out the way. I'm coming in with some fire today, bro. I'm coming in with
Yes.
heat. I'm not bullshitting tonight.
As I hope, I
Not
hope so.
bullshitting tonight.
I
Y'all
hope
might
so.
see us. Y'all might be appalled at my behavior, but guess what? I don't care. I don't care
you
tonight.
said, you said, Steve's on DT time.
Hey, man, shoot.
Nah,
Yeah.
I I'm excited for tonight because I feel like this is a different angle. But let me just do the introduction. and then we will kind of explain what we about to dive in tonight.
Start it up.
It's
brother.
Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. You already know what time it is, man. With your two boys here, Mr. Drummond and Steven. This is the Talk That Shift podcast, where we have conversations that are going to move people forward. We talk about relationships, we talk about faith, we talk about personal development, and we talk about mental health on this podcast. Okay. First things first, we got a really, really spicy one for y'all tonight. And the title is called Relationship Goals or Relationship Illusions, right? The streets has been hot right now about this one couple.
The streets is hot right now. Now drop the disclaimer, man.
And I ain't gonna lie.
All of that.
I ain't gonna lie.
Things to say.
I ain't gonna lie. When one of my men sent me like, you know who these people are? My reaction was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my God, not them. Right? Even I said
we were rooting for you.
We were rooting for you, right? But before we dive in and talk about who this couple is, first and foremost, let's just have a quick disclaimer.
Yeah.
We are not therapists. We're not licensed therapists. We are not in any way or shape and form experts in anything that we are about to talk about tonight. We're literally talking from our perspective and our experience. And we just want to make sure we get that out the way, just because if any clips, do numbers, we want people to understand that if what alleged is true, we don't condone cheating.
Allegedly.
We just got to get that out the way, right? We don't condone cheating. We don't condone cheating. We don't condone cheating. So we just want to make that clear, right? So just in case if you catch a clip, and you didn't watch the whole podcast that we did tonight, or you didn't watch the opening of this, we want to make sure we say this one more time. We do not condone cheating if that's what really happened. Steve, have I made ourselves clear?
I think you made it clear, man. We don't condone that. We're not acting in any professional capacity. Whew. But we got some things to talk about, man. We got some things.
Steve, have you heard about have you heard about what's been going on with these two men? And let's just quickly just also share the main goal of tonight is really just discuss the dangers and the impact of idolizing social media relationships.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It is. And it's not nothing new.
No,
like people just getting caught up with the social media.
I thought we learned our lesson after Will and Jada, bro. Obviously not.
Do people really ever learn their lessons?
No, not
Some
really.
do.
Not
Many
really. Are you aware of who Desmond Scott is and Christy Sarah? Are you aware of them? Have you heard about them? Have you seen any of their videos over the past few years?
I've seen some of their content. I wasn't actively following them, to be honest. However, I would see their stuff on social media, here and there.
Okay.
There was a video, I think, when Shorty was cutting the onions and she had the big pot over her face. That was I got a chuckle out of that one. And so I would see them in passing, but I wasn't one that was like following them regularly.
Okay. Well, lovely 30 Mile Zone TMZ. The other day they dropped a post saying that the two of them were going through a divorce and that Christy filed for divorce for an alleged cheating, that Desmond cheated on her, allegedly, right? And when the news dropped, best believe all the social media relationship experts and all the think pieces started just going off, bro. Like, it's at a point now that if you did not know who these two were, you know who they are now, because it's everywhere. It's literally every freaking where, bro. It's hard to miss it.
It is hard to miss it. It is hard to miss it. And while their situation is kind of like the guiding event for this topic, for this conversation, there's a whole layer of stuff that we got to unpack underneath all of this.
Yeah.
There's a whole layer of stuff underneath this.
So let's get to the unpacking, man.
Let's do it. All right.
All right.
Let's
got the you got the photo for them?
Yeah, just for those who don't know who the couple is, the couple in question.
Okay. So the couple
in question. But yeah.
Let's start with the first question.
Yeah. Because our
Let's dive right into this, man.
Our goal is to talk about like the dangers of social media, couples and how people get caught up in them. So from you, it's like, from your perspective, why do you think people just get so emotionally invested into these couples and stuff like that?
You ever heard of, I had to research this. You ever heard of a parasocial relationship?
A parasocial relationship.
That's what it's called.
Familiar with that term.
Okay, yeah, I did a little bit of research past few days. It said it is when it's a one-way emotional connection with someone that you watch and grew towards on through a screen, right? You know all of their business, but they don't know who you are.
Got you.
So it's literally a one-way relationship that people have grown connected with somebody that's online. You know their birthdays, you know their likes, you know their dislikes, you know what city they live in, but they don't even know your name.
Gee. So kind of like how people who follow celebrities and like the Beehive for Beyonce or the Barbs for Nicki Minaj.
Technically, bro.
Thing. I know there was a word for it. That's crazy.
Bro, technically the terminology for you to be considered a celebrity is over 1 million followers, and they both have well over 1 million followers. So in some way, there are celebrities. I think people get so invested because it's just you. It's an opportunity to kind of live in a fairy tale of maybe what you hope to have in your life.
Okay.
Right? Okay. They now they became the image of whatever the new black love was or any of those kind of things, right? So it was a sign of hope. Is in some people's way, that is their love superhero.
Okay.
That's their love superhero. This is their image. Bro, I literally was seeing comments of saying like, yo, y'all gave me hope for love. Y'all don't know these people.
Drummond taking it easy on y'all.
No. Man. I'm just warming up.
People, okay. All right.
I'm just warming up, bro. It's the first question. And don't get me wrong. Men are the same way with their favorite sports team. And how invested we can get and how emotional we can get about a game, right? I get it.
Okay.
But there needs to be a balance. And with some of the shit that I've just saw online this past few days, it got out of hand, bro.
Jeez.
Like, what are we doing? Why do you think people are so emotionally invested?
I got to take a deep breath. I got to sigh because I'm not playing with y'all tonight, ladies and gentlemen. America, we got a problem. All right, let me get right to it, man. And these are my thoughts and opinions, and my thoughts and opinion alone. The reason why I think people get so emotionally invested into social media relationships and all of that, I do think there's an aspect of it, like that giving hope and stuff like that. But my theme for this episode, this is personally my theme that I'm gonna say over and over again, is stop being a loser. Stop being a loser. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm coming with heat tonight. Stop being a loser. The reason why people get caught up in these social media relationships is because y'all are losers.
Wow.
Like, it's one thing to just kind of, oh, they're a good looking couple. Okay, cool. But then to interject yourself into all of their regular day dealings, to be
not playing with y'all,
so invested that when something happens in their relationship, granted, they put themselves in the public space, because once you invite yourself into being a content creator, your life is for the streets.
Wow.
However, for the people that go the extra mile, and it's like researching all of this, and it's like, yo, I see some people talking about, they were born and raised Jehovah's Witnesses, and like maybe something happened from that angle. You're a loser. You're a loser. Why do you need to be that invested? Why? Who cares how they grew up? Who cares? And to me, I think people just get so invested because the gossip is a really good distraction.
It is.
From them having to look at their own life as a loser. I'm sorry, but I'm really not sorry. The gossip is a really good distraction. You don't have to look in the mirror and change what you see in the mirror or work on what you see in the mirror if you avoid the mirror. That's what gossip does. That's what all this celebrity worship does. Wow. If you go to, like, again, there's one thing, it's social media. Everybody knows a little bit about everybody. I understand that. But if you go to, like, if you're going to great lengths, if you're I see Grace said maybe I'm a loser in the chat. Nah, Grace, you always get grace from us. Grace always get
Grace. You would never lose it from us, girl.
The rest of y'all are not Gracie, though. Y'all don't get no pass. Y'all don't get no pass. That gossip stuff, y'all gotta stop it. It's energetically not beneficial for your personal development. And we here on the Talk That Shift podcast having conversations that move people forward. If you are committed to gossip, you are not moving forward. You are staying in place while watching other people's life pan out right in front of you. Come on, man.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
You know the crazy thing too about the algorithm? If you watched a clip of theirs recently, search their name, now you got reels from them showing up from like 2 years ago, 3 years ago on your timeline, bro. Of just like I've never seen them on my feed before. Now they all over.
Yeah.
Because they know that these apps know they're a hot topic right now. Look at us.
Of course.
Look at us do what we're doing right now, right?
We're talking about it.
We're talking about it. It's a hot thing to keep people in it. And it's like, I think the part that is could be nerve-wracking is you don't know these people. You do not know these people. And I feel like this translates us to our next question very well, right? Like, how much do we really know about a relationship online? You feel me?
Yeah.
Because I think people don't understand this. People post their moments, not their maintenance. I'm gonna say that one more time.
That was good. That was good. He's hitting people silences on the gems. Woo!
Listen, I told you. I told you. I'm just warming up. I'm just warming up. People post their moments, not their maintenance.
I like that.
Both of them could have been two pieces. Bro, both of them could have been two pieces of shit in real life.
We don't know.
We would never know.
We never know.
You don't know, like, what? Let me be very careful about to say. You know them as content creators, and you don't even know them as content creators, but you know them as a content creator. You don't know them as the husband and wife. You don't know them as a child. You don't know them as a boyfriend and girlfriend. You don't know them as a sibling. Like, you don't know them as coworkers. You don't know them. But people get very attached to these couples. So when they fall out, some of these people feel like they're losing a part of them, and it's weird to me.
Weird. It's very weird.
It's very strange. It's very weird. And I think people understand this is that, like, these reels do not represent the season that they're in right now. Because that's the thing people don't understand. That's their moneymaker. Content creating, that's how they make their money.
Yeah.
It's by creating content.
Yeah.
Videos that they're posting could be shit that they made months ago, years ago. You don't know what's old. You don't know what's being created at the moment and what's being posted at the moment. And the man came. Do you got the photo of the statement?
So I got the photo statement. Let me bring that up.
What he posted?
Second.
I want to dissect that real quick.
Ah, shit. You gonna dissect the statement? Drummond's not playing with y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Drummond is not playing with y'all.
If you're gonna enlarge it, a little bit, please do.
All right, give me a moment. Let me get that.
While he get that situated, y'all don't know these people, bro. And I think it happens all the time, bro. I thought the pandemic taught us a lesson when all these celebrities was getting exposed of how horrible they are in real life. I thought the pandemic taught us a lesson of stop putting these people on a pedestal. They're human beings. They got flaws. They make mistakes just like us. And you're idolizing these people, and there's only one person you're supposed to idolize, and that's God. It says it in the word. Stop making these people, these other things, false gods, and praising them and worshiping them. It is sad, bro. And that's another thing too. They're human. These two are still human beings.
Yeah.
They're probably going through a very tough time right now.
Yeah.
And their whole world is probably crashing down on them right now.
It's tough. Hold on. I got the picture though. I got the picture. Let's see if we can enlarge this for a little bit for y'all. You can see that, bro?
Can I see that? I don't know. I can't see that. So let me see if I can pull it up.
The people them.
All right, so I got it right here on my laptop, right? So he said this, right? He said this, and a lot of people have been trying to dissect this damn. That's perfect. Just like that on the screen. I want to begin apologizing to Christy, our family, and everyone who has been impacted by the public attention surrounding this situation. I know this news has been disappointing for many, and I'm truly sorry for the hurt it has caused. He shouldn't even have to do this, but I get that he's trying to just speak out now because it was it's literally been like a wildfire, right? Christy's the mother of my children, and that will always come first. I remain fully committed to being an active, present, and loving parent to our boys as I've always been. Christy and I have faced challenges and made sincere efforts to work through them. Towards the end of 2025, I wanted to separate, and I had conversations with Christy regarding this. During this period, I made choices that I'm not proud of. I took responsibility for those actions. I shared this with her directly and personally, and ultimately we decided to divorce. I asked for privacy and compassion as we navigate this difficult chapter of our lives, right? Thank you for everyone who supported us over the years. I'm grateful for that support. We'll continue sharing my love for cooking and the things that inspire me. I hope you'll continue that journey with me. Boom. A lot of people on the part that he said, during this period, I made choices that I'm not proud of. I took responsibility for these actions. Can that confirm that he's cheated? Maybe. We still don't know. Christy hasn't said anything. There's no video that came out. There's no side chick that posted up some evidence that came out. None of that stuff came out, right? But here's the big thing that I think people are missing is that people say towards the end of 2025, I want to separate. He probably came to that decision at the end of 2025. Doesn't mean he hasn't been feeling that way for some time. I personally can relate to that. They've been I don't think people understand something. They've been together since they were teenagers.
Yeah, that's a long time.
That's a long time.
Long time. They say be weary of those, when you get into those relationships very early.
I cannot imagine being with the girl that I liked at 14.
You gotta be, that's
at 32 right now.
That's different.
That means that they throughout their whole 20s. That's all they know.
That's all they know.
Again, I don't condone cheating. That's not the point of this episode. But the point is that I feel like at times when these kind of things happen, people look forward to just shitting on somebody, not knowing the real facts of what's really going on in that relationship. Oh, how can he cheat on her and she looks good? What the fuck does looks got to do with this?
Yo. Oh my gosh, man.
So if she was ugly and let's say allegedly he did cheat, if she was ugly, him cheating is fine.
Okay. Ah, jeez.
I'm seeing so many different angles. Oh, he cheated because it had to be with a man because he came off gay. It was giving gay vibes. But when they was doing all this lovey-dovey stuff, he was the hottest thing since sliced bread. We don't know these people. And I think people sometimes we lose the you know, the being empathetic just kind of goes out the window.
Oh, of course, because that's not what social media is all about. Social media is not the place that you go to get warm, fuzzy vibes and
I get
empathy,
that.
unless you
I get
look
that, but
for
time
it.
after time,
Actively looking for that,
bro, time after time, people don't wait until all the facts come out.
but it's the court of public opinion. Facts really don't matter. Oftentimes, facts really don't matter. It's the court of public opinion, which I think just kind of leads to a deeper point. Me personally, if my opinion personally, if they're going through something, or if you're in a relationship, however, y'all have some type of social media following based off of y'all relationship, and y'all just working some shit out. Like, I understand the part that you said, where it's like we don't know when these videos were recorded. They could have been recorded 3 months ago, 2 years ago, type stuff, and they just kind of roll out. If you're a content creator, you understand that strategy. However, it's like, yo, for me, why I still posting content?
Money.
And this is where it's like, to a degree, I don't feel bad. Like, it sucks to hear anybody in a situation where like their relationship is falling apart. But it's like, yo, don't put your relationship as the your whole brand
But
is your relationship.
that is their brand.
That's
I mean,
what
I mean that is her brand. He
but
didn't post that much.
But he's complicit. He's an accomplice to this. At any point, if they had a working relationship, or if he was just like, yo, babe, I understand this is our money maker thing. Like, yo, we making money off the content, but like, yo, can we pause this? Because we going through some stuff right now. And if the content business is still running, that means people are still making comments on their relationship in real time.
We don't know that he didn't have that conversation, and that was a hard no. Because you gotta remember the boss chicks, right? Let's keep it real. I ain't shutting down.
Yeah,
I ain't shutting this down.
Wrong. You're not wrong.
Because I wouldn't expect. That's like trying to tell a man to stop working.
Yeah, I get that, but it's like, yo, if we're out of space, imagine as a man, you're working hard. Yeah, you want to provide for your family and all that good stuff. But then your lady comes to you and is like, babe, real talk, I see what you're doing. I appreciate all the work that you're doing, but I am going through it and it's creating a major strain on our relationship. Can you now find some way to change up your work schedule, something, so that we can get time together and work this shit out?
Look at Tom Brady.
As a man, if he's just like, no, then that relationship is not going to last. Look at Tom Brady. He's not in that relationship no more.
And she got, remember, that was a quick rebound with her. You think that just magically happened the minute they ended? No, it didn't.
Nah, because they say the women always got a backup. Ladies, I don't know. Y'all let us know.
My thing is this, though.
Let us know if y'all got if y'all really got a backup once shit start getting a little rocky.
My thing is this. I understand there's double standards for both genders. That's going to benefit us. But if it was the other way around, and again, I don't condone cheating, but if it was the other way around, and the woman's is considered as the label, as the stay-at-home, and this and that, people will be saying, you don't know what she was dealing with and how much she had to carry, but then taking care of the kids and cooking and cleaning, and him always never being home and always being like, bro, the way they're coming at this dude, and y'all don't know him, y'all don't know the full facts, bro.
Nothing.
It's disappointing. It's disappointing. And if it was the other way around, I would still say the same thing. It's disappointing. It really is.
Disappointing. It is very disappointing. And I think the whole purpose of all of this, and the reason why this, like the comment sections tend to, and the think pieces come out, is the next piece that we're going to talk about, where it's just like, it seems like these spaces start to turn into trauma bonding spaces.
Oh, yeah.
like the comment sections, the think pieces, everybody feeling like they know what's going on and why it happened or anything like that. And people are getting a little bit socially aware where it's like, this is just my perspective, but I did all this research about their past, loser. And and maybe this is what happened. It's like, okay, but why do you care so much? Maybe you saw their relationship as kind of like what you were saying, like they got hope off of this relationship.
Yeah.
And it's like they're so invested. You like, that's weird to me. It's weird to me. Like, you want these, not that you want people to win, because it's always honorable to want people to win. There's enough space for all of us to win, of course. But it's like their win doesn't benefit you in any way.
It doesn't.
Other than the moral victory of, okay, I have an example of a couple that's navigating a successful relationship and a successful marriage. Outside of that, it's not benefiting you directly.
The sad point people don't, my fault. The sad point people don't understand too is this is a family that potentially is about to break up.
They don't give a damn about.
Of course they don't.
Kids, bro. They want the sauce. They want the gossip. They are losers, and loser people feed off of gossip. That's one of their sources.
I think
it's a bunch of losers, and misery loves company.
I think that TMZ post triggered a lot of people, and the comment section kind of became a place where people can release their emotions. Is there venting space, right? Is a place that they can argue their points and also get validated if people agree with them or like their comment, right? So the post is a trigger, and instead of going away from the trigger, now I'm gonna go towards it, because now the comment section is an area in a space now I can say what I can truly speak my mind and argue with people all over the world that I don't know. And there's gonna be people that's gonna be agreeing with me, and there's gonna be people that's gonna go back and forth with me. And guess what? I feel empowered now, because I can type as much as I want.
Yeah. No, it's sick. It's sickness.
And I think that's the problem. Just because you can relate to someone's pain doesn't mean you know their full story. Exactly. Stop internalizing that shit like it's you. You are not them.
And if you're so deeply impacted by it, take it to your therapist. Talk it out with your therapist. If you have one. I understand therapy is not accessible and available to everybody, but golly, keep it off the social media comments, man.
But bro, that's what the crazy thing about it. If you disagree with them in the comment section or you disagree with their video, you're now an op to them.
And that's the weirdo behavior. That's the weirdo behavior. There's a reason
I
came up with the saying Twitter fingers. It's like
you're now a sexist, right? Or you hate women. Or what like the woman like to say, you must be gay.
He a little sassy. He a little sassy.
Right?
Yo, remind me of that Kiki Palmer when she eat in the wind. This one got a little sweetness to it. Yo, that's oh my gosh. But yeah, man, misery loves company. And it's like when you get so caught up in other people's stuff, it gives you the out to not have to worry about your own shit.
Yeah.
To not have to do the work in your own life. Because I guarantee you, y'all, the people that's actually doing the work in their life, they really don't give a fuck about all this shit.
They don't.
They don't give a damn about this.
They don't.
They don't give a damn about none of this stuff. And that's why they probably stay off of social media in a general sense, because social media thrives off of negativity.
Yes.
Thrives off of negativity. That's what you're gonna see on your For You page. That's what you're gonna, unless you really take intentional time to curate your algorithm. And even then, some bullshit still gonna pull up on the algorithm. You got to be hyper vigilant to not get caught up in the bullshit.
Like, what if she was a bad wife? And again, we don't condone cheating. What if she was a bad wife? We don't know this. I don't think people understand that Don't condone cheating. 14 years old. What if they grew apart?
But then the brand falls apart.
Falls apart. I'm speaking from the outsiders. I'm speaking from the people like us that are soaking not like us, but the people that are soaking up their relationship and this whole drama in the story right now. Because all I'm seeing is people coming at Desmond crazy, right? And again, if he cheated while married, that is a no-no. That's very bad. But on the empathetic side, we don't know if this man was suffering deep down inside. We don't know what he was not receiving in that home. People are now trying to look back at videos of when he was on his phone a lot, or when the exaggerating laughing wasn't happening as often. It's like, I don't think people understand. Boyfriends and husbands get annoyed when their partner asks them to take multiple photos at someone when they out somewhere. Like that have to get annoying.
Ooh, you giving game to the ladies though, because
I'm just trying to speak from a person. I'm just trying to speak from a personal perspective of that. In times in my last relationship, I'm gonna take 12 photos of my ex, or maybe she's like, "Come on, let's take a photo here," and then it's like it can get annoying because it's like, can we just enjoy the food?
Can we just enjoy ourselves?
Can we just enjoy this time? Can we put the phone away?
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
To edit a video, to get it as perfect as you want it, that's probably multiple takes. Again, not saying I condone cheating.
No.
But to live your life under a lens, because now that's the way that your partner makes money. And again, this is going to be, there's going to be people that's like, well, this is what he signed up for. He knew what he was marrying. People change, people grow, people may want to stop doing things, right? I don't think you like, bro, to have 1 million people following you at any moment in time, they can tell you to fuck off, or oh my God, like that's nice. Like that's a lot. That's a lot. We don't know what these two are dealing with. We don't know them. They could be pieces of shit in real life. They could be horrible human beings.
It doesn't matter to them. You know why? It doesn't matter to the public. Because a lot of people in the public are losers. And they just follow the public opinion. And they just need something to talk about and something to pay attention to. And again, I understand, like, there's a sector of people, I could say, where it's like they were genuinely rooting for them.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like, root for yourself. Root for yourself too.
And you know what? That's cool. You can root for people, but when you let it, like, dog, the time, like, bro, just some of the think pieces that I came across was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And it just furthers the divide. There was something that you said earlier where, like, went offline, where it's like, yo, people use these types of situations to now perpetuate feelings and thoughts that they were already thinking, like this is why men ain't shit. I saw someone make a video that said, what did it say? A golden retriever is still a dog.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
And that shit got 50,000 likes on it.
Yep.
50,000 likes of a woman saying, yo, a golden retriever is still a dog. He might look good. He might be good with the kids and all the family stuff, but he still ain't shit. Bro. And you got 50,000 people liking that type of energy. Bunch of losers.
I saw people saying...
I'm saying it all night, yeah.
I saw people saying that he was insecure because she made more money and she was always outside the house going to these very rich events. And I saw people coming at his career. Like, when was being a chef a bad thing?
Homie just like to cook.
Like, but no. When was being a chef a bad thing?
I didn't know. But again, this is the court of public opinion, man. This is the court of public opinion. That shit don't matter. Following your dreams is only cool if you got the followers along with it.
Bruh.
They don't give a damn about you following your dreams and feeling inspired by that. Where the followers at? I need to see people liking your shit before I can like your shit.
I don't care what anybody say. To do that shit every day can get to anybody. Anyway, I don't care. You wake me up out of my sleep wearing a Squidward costume, I'm gonna flip the fuck out. Just telling you what it is, bro. Just telling you what it is. Just you know what I mean? And again, this is not an attack Christy, because again, we don't know. And again, if she was cheating on, we don't condone cheating. I'm gonna keep saying that.
Condone cheating.
But we don't know what was going on in that relationship, man.
Like, let me ask you a question though. Go ahead. Let me give you a question, because I was talking to my girl about the situation a little bit, and she asked me this, and so I want to pose this question to you. She's like, yo, well, first part is, what do you think are some of the things that leads a man to cheat? And then the second part is, why doesn't the man just leave instead of cheating?
So, one, I'm gonna counter that real quick.
Okay. Oh shit.
I'm gonna answer your questions, but I'm gonna counter that real quick. Mm-hmm. I think people need to understand this. Something like, because the numbers is on the female side for this one. For a man to say he wants to be done,
Jesus.
Now, I'm being honest. The numbers say women favor divorce more than men.
Yes, I've seen that as well.
But for a man that says that he is done, that means he took some time to really think about that. That means doesn't matter how good the poom poom is or how beautiful you are, that means like he is done.
Tired of your
like boy. For a man to get to that point,
it takes a lot.
Because again, more logic than emotional. More logic than emotional. Mm-hmm. And then for the boss chicks that said that she is the breadwinner, makes more money, right? That means that he's willing to say he was done even if she was the breadwinner.
Sometimes even the money ain't worth it.
It don't matter.
Money ain't worth it.
That means he's been there mentally for some time.
Yeah.
That means that like he is got to a point that he's fed up. And something that I feel like in his statement, a lot of people are not thinking about is that he said that he's had a direct conversation with her. Again, we don't condone cheating. But that means he's had that conversation with her. Probably multiple fucking times. And I'm telling you this, any man that watched this video will tell you, we don't want to repeat ourselves. We just don't. So now to answer your question. One, feeling of not like a lack of feeling appreciative.
Okay.
Two, if you are constantly being emasculated. Three, maybe the little, like, how women be like, the little things matter. The little things matter to us too.
Yeah.
And what little things look like for a man. Four, having conversations about something that's bothering you and not seeing the growth. They've been together since they was 14.
That's true.
14. You can soak up the lifestyle that they live and all the money in the big old mansion that they moved in, but none of that shit matters. Because the people are dealing with real life shit deep down inside.
Nah, that's a fact. But then, so what when a man gets to that point, why not just leave instead of cheating?
There's this mindset of like when you built so much, right? When you've put so much work in and you built so much, you really want to see the shit through. Two, we don't know the impact or the thoughts or the belief or the traditions or whatever his belief is when it comes to being a dad, right? Because now kids are involved.
Yeah.
That's another factor that plays in it of like,
I can't leave. I got kids.
You left your family behind, right?
Yeah, because they quick to throw that shit on the man.
Oh yeah.
Real quick.
Nigga, you can be an amazing co-parent, but you left them. You left your kids.
You gotta hit it. You gotta hit him with the ghost line from Power. I didn't leave my family, Tasha. I left you.
Right? I don't know exactly in this reason for Desmond, but I also know I've been in that scenario where you're constantly having a conversation with somebody. I didn't cheat, allegedly. I didn't cheat. Well, they're saying allegedly for him, but I didn't cheat. But you stick around because you invested so much and you really want to see it through, right? Or you really just care about the person. He was with her since 14, dog.
Yeah, yeah,
That's a long time.
yeah. And like, contrary to popular to some opinions, is like men really do be wanting this shit to work.
We
Men
really
do be wanting that shit to work. Like,
telling you, dog.
like women talk about. I've heard women talk about like there's just the pain of starting over and all of that stuff. But that shit is tough for men as well
It
too. Like,
is.
it might not look that way because yeah, we might be outside with our boys the next weekend, or yeah, we're just handling it. It looks like we're handling it on the outside, but that shit takes time for us to actually grieve the relationship. And then now to start over. And there are men that do get traumatized by some relationships.
And bro, I ain't really trying to hear shit because I just saw the past 4 or 5 months ago, everybody on Aisha Curry's side talking about you don't know how how the pressure it is of being an NBA superstar wife and those sacrifices she had to make. Nigga, who you think is behind the camera most of the time of her videos?
Mm.
Who do you think is holding that fucking camera?
Was it Riley? That's his daughter's name, right?
No. I'm talking about. I'm making a reference of when I used to be on that bullshit from time to time.
Yeah.
And just seeing the womanhood, the sisterhood, just soak it all up and seeing like whatever, right?
Mm.
And what I'm trying to say is because the label, the image of this two is that she's the breadwinner, she brings in the most money, she's the boss chick, she got all these big, events. He's just a chef and stay-at-home dad, right? And what I'm trying to say is this: who do you think is holding that camera a lot of times? Who do you think?
That's silent support.
People don't understand her brand is off of her crazy moments and his fucking reaction.
That's the only thing that made me remember them, honestly.
My point exactly. What if the reaction was a good one time? You think she's like, all right, we're gonna post it?
Nah, she gonna be like, nah.
Nigga, you better laugh.
Fix your face and do it again.
You gotta do the laugh, babe. You gotta do the laugh. You gotta do the laugh, babe.
Oh,
That ain't real. That ain't sellable enough. We don't know. We really just legitimately don't know, bro. And I think that's where these are two human individuals by the end of the day. Their life is about to change differently. From what I last saw, they still follow each other. She hasn't really said anything, but I know she posted up some food and she posted up like a video of her like recording herself in the mirror. And I already see all the girls. Oh yeah, Desmond. Oh, Desmond lost out. Yeah, she gonna meet herself a new man that's gonna sweep you off your seat. You just a baddie, all these type of things, and just like understand that if she's gonna continue that image of what she's doing, who said who? She can find a new nigga. You ain't gonna get the Desmond reaction.
Mm. Let's say it together, everybody. Stop being a loser.
Dog. So look, I went on a tangent. Why do you think people attack someone's career or character when these social media relationships end? And especially with men, why do you think they're so quick to use the GAY word?
Back to the theme of the day. Stop being a loser, everybody. Because losers, when they start trying to attack somebody's character and or their career or what they might be doing, it's a way for you to not have to deal with your own shit. However, you want to feel important in some shit that don't got nothing to do with you. So you go on social media and you start throwing all types of slander because you just want to be involved. But that's some loser shit. Some loser shit. You know what I'm saying? Be involved with your own life. Are your kids fed? Is your man happy? Is your career blossoming?
That's
These
facts.
are all questions that you can answer in the privacy of your own home without going on to social media. So stop being a loser and commenting on shit that don't got nothing to do with you. Or getting so invested to the point where you gotta shit on people's character. Come on. Come on.
Just last week, this man was one of the most hottest light-skinned brothers out there. And now he's gay. It's ridiculous, bro.
Oh my god.
It's ridiculous. It's sad, bro. It just really is. It just really is. And regardless of what y'all like to think about it or not, like, don't tag this man as him being a father, right? Regardless, if he did step out, don't tag him as being a father. Like, you don't know what he was dealing with, bro.
All one. It's all one. Again, it's the court of public opinion. It's all bunched together. Once you slip up on this aspect, you as an entire person are now labeled big marquee letters. Ain't shit. You could have been doing everything to the T, but there's no space for mistakes in this social media driven economy. Like there's and the machine feeds off of that. It feeds off of that. And it's like, yo, Grace just put a comment in the chat. She says, I guess many women think that the only thing that can hurt a man or hitting their pockets is attacking their character. But then, okay. However, I am someone who is of the belief that your actions are a reflection of yourself. So if you are going out of your way to attack someone's character, what type of character do you have?
Dog. People not thinking that. People not gonna think that because logic takes a back seat with these kind of situations.
Thank you for the insight, Grace. Because we just two young brothers on here, so we don't understand. We don't always know the opposite side, the thought process. But coming after a man's character,
dog. Do you think people are reacting to the divorce or to what people believe their love represented?
Let's say it together, ladies and gentlemen. Stop being a loser. See, I'm gonna give a little bit of grace on this side for a moment, because once upon a time I used to be what they like to call a hopeless romantic, However, that hopeless part is very prominent. That hopeless part is very, very prominent. And so I think people are like reacting to the representation of what their relationship looked like, because they're romantic. They like all the cute stuff. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. Look at the way he laughs at her foolishness and her silliness. It's so amazing. That's what love is. But then they're hopeless on the inside to have a realistic picture of, yo, this is not what a relationship is actually going to look like all the time.
It's not.
And because you're a loser and you don't actually want to go within yourself and figure all of that shit out for real, or get into a real relationship, not a social media picturesque relationship, you're going to take all of this stuff and make it into like a personality trait for yourself.
Oh, yeah.
And then when their relationship ends, again, it's not even you. It's not even your relationship. Their relationship falls apart. Then it's like, oh my gosh, the world is ending. My favorite couple broke up. Motherfuckers get divorced every day. I'm not a fan of divorce either.
No.
Nor do we condone cheating. We don't condone cheating, y'all. However,
alleged cheating.
Allegedly, no facts has come out. However, like, what's there? There was something that I remember. I heard this. It's unrelated, but I'm gonna tie it together. I remember Dr. Umar. Everybody should know. Most people know who Dr. Umar is. How controversial he can be. He be spitting facts sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. He was on the Breakfast Club one time, and they were talking about like, why do black people constantly spend money on liabilities like fancy cars, jewelry, things that don't actually make them grow their value. It actually decreases your value. Why are black people so hooked on just wasting their money? And he had said that when someone doesn't, when someone can't actually participate in the genuine feeling of being like rich, they'll do all of the things that give them the perception of being rich. So in that context, and I'm sure many of us that may be watching know people who spend obscene amounts of money or just on foolishness, going out to the club and buying bottles, getting a section, doing all that culture, spending wicked amounts of money on Jordans and jewelry and fancy cars, but the car's parked at your mom's crib type stuff. But it's like we keep doing all of these things that give us the perception of being a part of this class because we don't actually have it in real life. I think that can relate to those situations where people just get so enamored with other people's relationships because by proxy, again, loser shit, you feel like that girl getting a whole bunch of a bouquet of flowers on social media, it's like, oh my God, that's so cute. Romance isn't dead. Ain't nobody brought you no flowers. I'm sorry. They didn't bring you the flowers. They brought somebody else the flowers. And it's like you're just taking on that energy for yourself because you don't want to actually do the work that will now allow you to be the type of person that now gets flowers.
That's good.
I don't know if I was reaching.
No, you ain't reaching,
bro.
You ain't reaching.
Okay.
Because I noticed probably a few people that try to do what she was doing on those videos, and they probably got a different reaction back from their partner, right?
I'm like, you don't get your stupid ass out of that damn costume.
You feel me? Like, you know what's crazy is that the reason why I asked the question, are people reacting to their divorce or reacting to what people believe their love represented?
Great question, by the way.
If people was reacting to the divorce, they will respond to what's the facts. And right now, it's a lot of legend. It's him tweeting. I'm not tweeting, him posting up one response. Christy hasn't technically said anything, and they're going off the TMZ post. I saw people talking about, yeah, it's on the court files of the divorce. You saw them?
You're right. I definitely saw a video that said that today. Christy,
because like it is,
and filed this in court. Why the fuck do you know?
First of all, it's 2026. Them pictures will be everywhere by now.
God.
And if you to even know that, if that is true, that's bad, right? But if people are reacting to divorce, they will respond to the facts and wait for more information to come out.
True.
They also would acknowledge that they don't know the full fucking story, right? But most importantly, they can be a little empathetic, but they will respect and keep an emotional distance.
That's a big one for me.
That's the part that a lot of people are not doing right now. You're way too attached to this situation, and there's real lives that's at stake. And I get it. They technically shared their life in the parts that they wanted you to see. This girl could have been beating the shit out of this dude. We wouldn't know. He could have been cheating. He could have been cheating on her for years, and she just continued to stay around. We wouldn't know.
We wouldn't know.
we wouldn't know. People talking about, well, why the fuck are they still living in the same house? Dumbass, dickheads, they're married. The divorce is not finalized. They have 2 kids. If you think moving into a new place and just because now things are not working out, someone's just gonna move out that quickly, it don't work like that.
Oh man. And another point is like, yo, if they were actually reacting to the divorce, it's that empathy part of it. They would allow the 2 individuals going through this experience to actually navigate this experience by themselves without all of the extra he say, she said, he did this, she did this, alleged talk. And that's why I say people who just kind of get into that space where they're just overly consumed by the relationships and the experiences of other people, it's just loser shit to me. Just loser shit.
If people, like I said, people was really reacting to divorce, the hope would be, I hope they can find a way to make this thing work out.
Simple.
And if they can't, I pray to God that they can become a healthy co-parentship.
Period.
That's it.
That's really it. Because divorce ain't no smooth shit. It's not fun.
It's not fun. It ain't cheap.
It ain't cheap. It's not, a walk around the park. That shit is gruesome.
Very.
It is gruesome. And then the underlying parts of it that you mentioned earlier. This is a family with young kids that is now splitting.
Yes. Potentially.
But that impacts the children in such a way. And for us to be a society where, I don't know what the statistics are, but many people were raised in single parent households. Reflect on your experience there. Yeah, you might appreciate everything that your mom did or your dad did, but I'm sure it's part of you wanted that family unit.
Yeah.
And this is where that misery loves company bullshit comes back into play. Loser shit.
Yep.
Because why are you feeding into why are you feeding negativity into an already difficult situation?
The man asked for privacy and space, and obviously they're not going to get that.
They're not going to get that.
Of course, it's social media.
And we got to hold them accountable to a degree. And this is my personal, I don't like the relationship. I don't like making your relationship into a brand, me personally, because of stuff, because then your life and your relationship is no longer your own.
No.
It's like go ahead.
And if you do split, you got to rebrand.
You got to rebrand. Your whole image.
That ain't easy.
On that relationship. It's like when people say like, yo, don't be running off and telling your friends about all the stuff your partner did. And that's true.
Yeah.
Because then their opinions is going to start leaking into your relationship. You can't have too many people in the kitchen. You cannot have too many people in the kitchen. Because then motherfuckers is just adding shit to the pot. And before you know it, you don't even know what's in that pot. And then you're going to have to eat that food. You're going to have to eat that food. And you take a sip and you're like, what the fuck is in this? God forbid somebody put some shit in there that you're allergic to. Who put the mushrooms in here? Now you got a medical situation. But that's what it is, bro. In these relationships,
bro, I'm seeing I saw comments of like, oh, if they didn't make it, I definitely can't find a husband, or I definitely can't find a wife, or like, oh my God, like, oh, they were hope for lasting love, and that they were my proof that real love existed, right?
Let's say it together, everybody. Stop being a loser. Like there's a life of riches and abundance out there waiting for you, man. You just gotta sometimes just go find what it looks like for you.
Yeah,
what it looks like for you.
I think if people knew the deepness of the inside and out of that relationship, they probably had different perspectives. And obviously, no couple channel is going to show that. No couple channel is going to show the ugliness, the arguments, the back and forth. But like I said, we don't condone cheating. We really don't know what this man was suffering. And I understand. A lot of people don't give a fuck about men's mental health. And if he's, he's the man, he's supposed to just deal with it and suck it up and blah, blah, blah. And we get that. But don't condone cheating again. But we really don't know how long this man was dealing with something. And I'm telling you this, if a man decides to say that he is done, after he done had that conversation with you, I mean, he thought about it for some time now, man. And that wasn't an emotional decision. It was logical. Because you got to think about a lot of shit between being a provider, being a dad, being a husband, right? All the other things and challenges is now about to come on, like, you're going to have to deal with. Because divorce never favors the man anyways.
Talk about
so
that.
So understand that for him to want that, knowing it most likely might not favor him. And again, we don't condone cheating. If he did really do that, then yes, he's in the wrong. But I'm also not going to just throw it to the wayside that, like, he's the only fucking problem in this. Y'all don't know that shit.
I don't know nothing about this person, man.
I do not know that shit.
Know that lady from a hole in the wall. That's why I say it's weirdo behavior. It's loser shit to go online and start typing out all of your opinions and thoughts on the matter, full on videos about your reaction because you just want some clout or you want to feel involved in a situation. Here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen, those content creators that's, making their brand about talking about shit like this. That type of content doesn't win in the long run. It doesn't win in the long run. You can't build your brand around negativity and shit like that and just talking about other people's lives and expect to go far.
No.
Especially if it's not in like if you're not doing some like Keith Lee type shit where you actually uplifting people, then it's like, come on. Because that's the that you're putting out.
I wonder, because I saw something earlier today, and then I'm done with this shit. Somebody was saying that probably in about a few years, or maybe in the next 5 years, this couple content shit is gonna die off because
I hope so.
Do you understand how hard that is to maintain? Family, first of all, family businesses are not easy to maintain. A couple channels pretty much a fucking family business.
Yeah, because everybody's involved.
And I'm gonna say this right now: if me and my ladies now in good times, you think I ain't faking nothing for no fucking camera? I ain't doing that.
Weirdo shit, bro.
I personally can't do it.
Like if they was going through this for such a long time, that's one of my biggest opinions, gripes. Cut the content. Yo, we taking some time away from the channel, handle some family business. That's all you gotta do. Just make a statement. Hey, we're taking some time away from the content. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Much love.
Somebody from Chrissy's side got that story out though. TMZ. Remember, TMZ reported
it. You saying the women are messy, bro?
Don't even put that on me. Don't even put that on me.
He said the fellas ain't gonna go to TMZ. They might go to the strip club, but not the TMZ.
I know. A lot of people took his statement as he's trying to like soften his image. Nah, like I think he really, he's not, the love and caring is not gonna go out the window. He probably like, holy shit, man, like this is probably just more attention that we both don't want and need right now.
Both don't want and need. And that's the beautiful thing about social media. They'll love you today. You fuck around, they will turn on you quick.
He took responsibility and had the conversation with the woman that you guys are going to bat for right now.
Yeah. We do condone accountability, y'all. That much we do condone. We do condone accountability.
Hey, man.
For those that want to be relationship content creators. Goodbye.
Any closing remarks? I want to hit a different angle today. Like no fuck the one gem. Any closing remarks? Something that maybe you want to just I want to say I pray that they can go through a smooth transition if divorce and everything gets get finalized.
Mm-hmm.
There's people that's bounced back in marriages all the time after infidelity, if that what really happened.
Yeah.
But I do pray that if it's meant for them to be together, they figure it out or they find a way back to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Or if it's not, and this is it, I pray that they can have a healthy co-parentship. You get what I'm saying? All that extra stuff, I don't give a damn about.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're doing too much online.
I mean,
pissing me off.
Social media is gonna social media. The internet. And yeah, man, some people are just losers. And this is what losers do.
Stop being a loser in 2026.
Stop. Put it on a shirt.
That's it.
We selling merch. Stop being a loser. There's so much other things that you could be doing that will actually move you forward. Like tuning into us every Monday night at 7 p.m. That's going to help you move you forward.
Facts.
So you might as well like and subscribe. Let me just drop that real quick.
Facts.
Share the video, because you know what I'm saying? When you get something good, you got to share it with your peoples.
Come on.
Share the video, like, subscribe to the channel.
Come on.
These are types of things that are going to help you move you forward, you know? Taking some time with yourself, learning about your habits, learning about who you are outside of the court of public opinion, outside of social media and all of the bullshit that we see every day. You know, reading some books, studying on something, learning a new skill. These are all things that move you forward. But creating like reaction videos and going into the court documents of, come on. Final remarks. Jeez. Y'all know what I'm about to say. Real nice and close. You know, saying, gotta set the mood. I wish I had a dimmer. I could bring the lights down low a little bit. Talk to y'all in a real calm voice.
I need this Steve a little bit more often, man.
Stop being a loser. But I did have a gem prepared.
Go ahead.
Did have a gem prepared.
And it's with the one gem and close us out, brother.
Right. And it's real simple. This is something that, you know, those old sayings that just maybe we listen to them, maybe we don't, but they seem to hit more when you're an adult. Not all that glitters is gold.
That's a good one, Jim. That's a good one, Jim.
Not all that glitters is gold.
That's a great one, Jim.
Just keep that in mind, y'all. Because until you get to testing what that shit made out of, you'll never know. You'll never know. But we want to thank y'all for being here with us on the Talk That Shift podcast.
Yep.
I mean, where else would y'all want to be? This is good. This is prime time, Monday night.
Come
good
on.
energy, good people in the comments, in the chat.
Come on.
But we just want to express our wholehearted gratitude for y'all listening, showing up, and sharing y'all voices, because y'all presence truly shapes the space and allows us to just keep having these conversations that move people forward. So make sure that, again, you like, you subscribe, you comment your opinions, you comment your shares, you comment your takeaway, any wisdom that you got. We want wisdom in the comments now. We're not going to turn into TikTok where it's just a whole bunch of tomfoolery. We want wisdom in the captions. And make sure y'all here with us next Monday evening at 7 p.m. Tell a friend to pull up, like, share. We love y'all so much. So much. And be a winner. Be a winner. It's more fun. It's more work. It's a lot more boring at times. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's just so much It's a better life. Be a winner.
That's it. Be a winner.
Be a winner. Leave that loser shit behind. I'm sorry, man. Again, no, I'm not sorry. This is enough. Enough
is what. Listen, it's ridiculous, bro.
But we love y'all. That's for sure. We always will. Even to those who be on the loser shit sometimes. No, I'm done. I'm done. Family, we'll see y'all next week.
Hey, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with us.
Y'all have an amazing, amazing evening.